Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai Ba'Shem Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the hopeful elect brothers that is preaching and prophesying the Lord's word, and that's pushing and uplifting the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Now, in this lesson, I'll go into the word multiply, and its meaning, and how the Most High, through His Son Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, will have mercy on us and multiply us in the kingdom of heaven to come, which is gonna be ruled by Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is gonna be the head. Then you're gonna have the elect, and that's how the next rulership on earth is gonna be. The next rulership on earth is gonna be ruled by the Israelites. Starting with Yahweh Shai. And you Israelites are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The elect of you will rule the world to come. And it's gonna happen by us being delivered by Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. The Lord is gonna save us from the destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great. Because Babylon the Great is gonna be destroyed by missiles, by thermonuclear missiles. He's gonna deliver us from that, and then our bodies will be changed into perfect bodies, which meaning we won't sin ever again. And from that, we'll be perfect. We'll have everlasting life, because death comes from sin, and if we don't sin, that means we won't die. We'll have eternal life, and we'll multiply in the kingdom. Now, this is Genesis chapter 1. Genesis chapter 1 and verse 27. So the powers created man in his own image. In the image of the powers created he him. Male and female created he them. So the powers are dealing with the angels. That's that was led by Yahweh Shai, because the heavens and the earth and the universe was created by Yahweh Shai and the angels. They're the powers. It says, in the image of the powers created he him, male and female created he them. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai made male and female, not men and man and woman with woman. No, he made man and woman, and in the image of the powers, in the image of the powers created he him. That's talking about order. Man is not like the animals that act based off of instinct. They act based on logic. The Most High blessed bless man to think. The Most High blessed man with a mind that's different from the animals, and he gave man order. And the Israelite man, the Israelites were given that order, you know, and that order is the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know, verse 28, and the powers blessed them, and the power said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And back then, right? Man had dominion over the animals. The animals were afraid of man because that's the spirit that the Most High put in them. But now, that's not the case because, we fell from grace. So, the animals aren't afraid of us. But in the kingdom, the Most High will put that spirit of fear, on the animals towards us men again, us Israelite men, starting with the elect. And it says, let me read the first few. Salakia, let me read the verse again. And the powers blessed them, and the powers said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Right? Now, what does it mean to be fruitful? The fruit, let's say from a tree, it is made from you planting the tree, and that tree grow and planting the seed, planting the seed into the earth, and that seed grows, it develops roots, then it starts to grow into a tree. Let's say an orange tree or an apple tree, and then that tree starts to bear fruit, and that tree bears many fruit. That's what it means to be fruitful. To bear fruit. And the fruit of the body are sons and daughters, babies. Children, that's the fruit of the body. Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Now, multiply mean, to increase. To have many. To be numerous. That's what multiply means. And back then, man did multiply. But because of the flood, the Most High judged the earth. He judged man, and he destroyed, the people on the earth by the way of the flood, and only saved 8 people. And that's Noah and his sons and their wives. And from those 8 people, Salakia, from Noah's 3 sons, either Shem, Ham, or Japheth, from them is how you get all the people on earth today. So the nations that are on the earth today either come from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. This is Genesis chapter 9 and verse 1. And the Most High blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Right? Now this is the Most High, telling Noah and his sons, which was really going into Noah's sons, telling them to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And that's what they did. From Shem, Ham, and Japheth come all the nations today. Now, what does replenish mean? To fill, to be full. Fullness, abundance means to fill back up the earth with people. To fill, or to be full of, a wide application, accomplish, confirm, consecrate. Yet to fill up the earth again with people, as before in Genesis, chapter 1, before the flood. And us Israelites, or so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we come from Shem. We're Shemites. The other nations that come from Shem also, the Elamites, those are the Iranians and the East Indians and the Pakistanis, people from Bangladesh. And the Edomites, the so-called white man, he come from Shem too. The Assyrians, they come from Shem. The so-called Chinese and Japanese, they come from Shem. They're Moabites and Ammonites. The Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs, they come from Shem too. The Hamites are the Africans. The Ethiopians, the Sudanese, the South Africans, the North Africans, the real Africans are Hamites. When you go on the west coast of Africa, those are Israelites. You have the Nigerians, the people from Ghana, Senegal, so and so forth. The majority of those people are Israelites. They're not Hamites. They are the Japhites. They're the Polynesian people, the Pacific Islanders, the South, the South Asian people of Indonesia, people from Hawaii, they're Japhites. The Aborigines of Australia, they're Japhites, so and so forth. So every person that's on earth today either comes from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. The Most High blessed them, and they did fill up the earth again. Because, look at the earth today. There's billions of people, and they come from those three sons. Now, let me go to the word. Let me go to the word multiply. The word multiply means, this etymology line, to cause to become many, cause to increase in number or quantity. And that's what we will do in the kingdom. We will multiply greatly, increase, get bigger, flourish. We'll flourish in the kingdom, breed, extend. When you go down, it says having many folds, many times as great in number. Multus, much, many, multi, plex, fold. So the word multiply means many folds. And like, say you have a sheet, a piece of material, like, let's say you have a sheet, right, or a piece of paper or something. When you fold it once, that's 2. When you fold it again, it's 4. When you fold it, it just keeps on multiplying, keeps on increasing in number, you know, many folds, you know, to increase many times as great in number, to become many, cause the increase in number or quantity. And that's what is gonna happen with with the Israelites, you know, under Yahushua, you know, the elect. You know, we're gonna multiply, because the 2/3 that are destroyed on this side by the nuclear destruction, you know, they're gonna come back in the kingdom as newborn babies, as newborn babies. You know, we're gonna have lots and lots of children in the kingdom, and also we're gonna deal with multiple women. We're gonna have a lot of wives in the kingdom, and we're gonna have concubines of the other nations as well. You know, to bring back, you know, our people, you know, the ones that were destroyed, and also, and also, you know, there's gonna be spirits, there's gonna be sent down, there's gonna be born that were never in captivity, you know, because the Most High is powerful like that. You know, he's beautiful. He's great like that. You know, he could do that. You know, we're gonna flourish. We're gonna flourish in the kingdom. Now, let me go to Isaiah chapter 60. Chapter 60 in verse 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of mine hands, that I may be glorified. Yeah, so all the Israelites in the kingdom is going to be righteous. And it starts with the remnant that will be saved by Yahushua. And you know, when they come back down, you know, from the chariots, that's when the kingdom is gonna start. You know, we're gonna gather together, you know, the remnants, you know, the Edomites that's not destroyed, which are the elites, and you know, they're gonna be the first tier of slaves. You know, they're gonna go from riches to rags. So all these banking families, all these top Edomite families, you know, these so-called the white people that are billionaires and more, that are the secret controllers, you know, of the world. You know, they're gonna go from having everything, owning the world, you know, from funding wars, from doing all this great stuff, to being slaves under Yahushua and the elect. You know, they shall inherit the land forever. We're going to inherit the land of Israel forever. And the border of Israel is going to be bigger in the kingdom. Is going to be way bigger in the kingdom. The branch of my planting, the work of mine hands, that I may be glorified. So the Most High is going to plant Israel, you know, in that land, you know, in the Holy Land, in the land of Israel, because that he may be glorified. You know, he's gonna make us great. You know, the whole world is gonna know that Yahweh Shema Shai exists when they see the nation of Israel, because we're gonna be gods on earth. You know, we're gonna be supermen. You know, we're gonna have spiritual powers. We're gonna have those bodies, and we're never ever gonna sin, and we're gonna live forever. So when they see us, they're gonna see Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Verse 22: a little one shall become 1,000, and the small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in His time. But it says a little one shall become 1,000, and the small one a strong nation. So one Israelite man is gonna have so many children, that he's gonna have his own nation. He's gonna look like he has a nation unto himself. One Israelite man is gonna have 1,000 children, which means that we're gonna have many wives. We're gonna deal with multiple women, and those women are gonna deal with us only. There's gonna be no adultery going on. It's just gonna be perfect. It's gonna be righteousness on earth. Dealing with us. And Salakit. This is let me see, Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 10. Now that word multiply is here again. And the word multiply means to cause to become many, to increase in number, to be numerous. So we're gonna have many children in the kingdom. We're gonna have many wives, and then even more children. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna cry tears of joy, not tears of sorrow. In America and all around the world, Jake is going through pure hell. They cry tears of sorrow because, Jake is living from paycheck to paycheck, or you're living in complete poverty, and they see no way out. So Jake is just destroyed. But in the kingdom, it's going to be the opposite. We're going to be blessed forever by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Ezekiel 36 verse 10, and I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, even all of it, and the cities shall be inhabited, and the waste shall be builded. Yeah, because that land of Israel is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles too. But the only thing is that land of Israel is going to be cleaned up, and it's going to be rebuilt. But Babylon the Great, America, is going to be a giant desert. It is never going to be inhabited again by anyone. It's going to be left for a memorial of what not to be, of the payment or punishment for being wicked, for being evil. It's gonna be left as a memorial of that. And the city shall be inhabited, and the waste shall be builded. These other nations are going to build up the land of Israel, because we're not going to do it. We're going to be lords over them. They're going to build our houses. They're going to build our mansions, our castles. They're going to look after our children. These Edomites are gonna be under us, and the other nations too. You know, they're gonna mine gold, they're gonna mine silver, they're gonna mine the precious stones, the gemstones. They're gonna, you know, mine the resources to build up our kingdom, starting from scratch. And I will multiply upon you man and beast, and they shall increase and bring fruit. So the Lord is gonna multiply man and beast. So our animals, you know, the cattle, our sheep, our ox, you know, all of that is gonna be multiplied too. You know, we're gonna have everything in abundance. And they shall increase and bring fruit, and I will settle you after your old estates, and will do better unto you than at your beginnings, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Yahweh Shemi Shai. So the Lord is gonna set us up better, you know, in the kingdom than what he did before. You know. So the Lord is gonna do better unto us than at the beginning. So we're gonna be good. Words can't describe, because no one that hath seen or heard. I think that's the scripture. No one hath seen or heard what the Most High, you know, has for us. There's one in the New Testament. Let me see. There's one in the New Testament. Yes, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 9. But as it is written, you know, it's written in the Old Testament, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, meaning the mind of man, the things which the Most High hath prepared for them that love him. So we can only but imagine what the Lord has planned for us. You know, and the Lord is gonna branch us out into the universe too, dealing with the other planets, because the whole world was made for our sakes, us Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So when the Lord plants us and set us up on earth, you know, after that he's gonna have us branch out into the other planets in the universe. You know, we're gonna be the real masters of the universe, because we are the children of the Most High. And that's the end of the lesson. Lord will, this lesson was edifying. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemi Shai Bashim Makakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.